Hey guys, I'm at the NSCA National Conference in Baltimore, and I found a Body Solid, which I did not get the opportunity to play with their stuff at Home Gym Con, so what better opportunity. So there's a few pieces here that I want to try and play on and show you guys some stuff about. So I'm here with Eric, and he's going to first tell me about the leg press that caught my eye.
Yes, this is a great leg press. This is our full commercial linear bearing, extremely smooth leg press. 1,500 pound capacity, multiple lockout positions, multiple adjustments for the back pad, extremely smooth. We actually have 14.5-inch weight horns on there, so you can really test that 1,500 pounds if you wanted. Do you want to try it, Ashley?
I do. How many adjustment points are down here?
You've got six adjustment points. And then you've got the curved, so it helps with the lumbar area that you're not raising it. And then you got your lockout positions here. Do you want to try it in that position?
Yeah, let's just start with it there, where it's at. Oh, I do. That is nice.
Yep.
Kind of like
curved.
Curves with the body.
Yep.
And I did stop by this booth yesterday, and I told them I love that they have head and neck support. You guys know when I do my leg stuff, I like that spinal support, and they pass the test.
Nice.
How big is this foot plate? That's monstrous.
28 by 34.
I think this is one of the biggest.
So super wide. It gives you a wide range of adjustment for foot placement to isolate the different parts of the legs.
All right, let's give it a try. So I'm gonna keep talking. I have the hoist leg press at my house, and it's a home gym version. But to get it out, you have to lift it up and out.
Yes.
And that is so tough, especially for the females that I work with. I do train females at my house.
You push it up.
Most of them can't even get it up out of the thing. This was like
a commercial leg press like this is going to be a lot simpler movement.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
And with the bearings, it's a lot smoother than a lot of them that have either the wheels or rollers going up the.
And it's quiet.
Yeah.
So I'm like shifting my weight side to side, and there's no movement. So this is very.
And like your good commercial leg presses, when you are done, you have this handle that you can pull on to help yourself up too. Just a little more of a convenience.
Oh, that's nice.
4 weight storage placements. So you can definitely rack weights, and you don't need a separate tree to hold any plate.
Yeah, and that makes it really easy to rack on, rack off. Yeah, it's so nice.
Showing off her strength here, doing the one-legged movement.
Well, you got to see how the unilateral training feels too. Yeah. Some of them, it just doesn't feel right, or they have something in the middle where your foot just doesn't.
Yep.
All right,
what do you think? Ashley's a pro bodybuilder, fitness enthusiast.
Yeah, I mean.
So her feedback is really great to hear.
It's phenomenal. It's well built. And
again, it's just a simple pop pin. If you want to get it up, change the body position.
Let's put it up. I'm gonna try it again.
So that'll totally change.
Whoa.
Yes.
Oh, I like that.
Just changes the way you're going to hit the quad.
Yeah, and it's still, I gotta say,
full support.
The most impressive part of this is I like the pad, yeah. I love it's. I'm all about that head and spine and neck, like the whole support, because it's right when we're doing leg exercises, you want to brace everything else in and then just move the lower body.
Focus on the body part you want to hit.
Woo. That's yummy. Nice handle
and
to get up.
even with a lot more weight, it stays extremely smooth operation.
So what is the starting weight without any? How much?
55 pounds. 55 pounds.
Okay. And then is there like a percent of ratio?
Yeah, so if somebody did put 1,500 pounds, the effective weight with the angle is around 750 pounds.
And what is the angle?
It's a 45 degree
45 degree. That's perfect. Well, thank you. That's a phenomenal leg press. I'm 2 thumbs up.
That's our new SGLP 500 full commercial leg press. Can go into any commercial facility. 24-hour gyms, anything like that. Some people like it for the home too, but
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
for the commercial world.
And it's got a small enough footprint that it could go into a home.
Yes, yeah, we're only taking up about a 4x7 area.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's completely reasonable for the home space as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, very nice. Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
We should have used more weight with you, though.
I already did legs this morning. We're going to move on to the functional.
Yeah, the GFT 100 functional trainer. Dual swivel pulleys. It's a 2x3 11-gauge steel frame. Simple pop pin adjustment. Comes with aluminum handles. You got a lot of different attachments. You can do almost anything. You got an integrated pull-up bar, so it gives you a lot of functionality. This is a 4x6 area, so you can put it into a corner and do a ton of different exercises. Very simple to go from movement to movement. One of my favorite pieces is the dual swivel bar, because I can just attach these two, get into presses, get into squats, even like a deadlift and lunge and stuff like that. So real simple adjustments. And yeah, it's just one of the nicer functional trainers out there. The standard is a 160-pound stack. It's a 2-to-1 ratio.
I was going to ask.
So it gives you a really wide range, but you can get a 210 and you can get a 310 stack. So any commercial application. And you're looking at a nice height for the home user or small like personal training studio, 83 inches, where some of the ones commercial are 89, 90 inches.
Yeah, so it could go in either.
Yeah.
I like the knurling on this.
Yeah,
it's not like super aggressive, but it's also enough that I'm not going to slip.
Yeah, give you a good grip. Yeah. And you're welcome to try any movement. I mean, but very, very smooth. Tricep kickbacks, tricep push downs.
Oh, that is smooth.
Nice travel range, and the chrome pulleys are really, really nice and add to that smoothness.
Yeah, that is. I need, like, this is catching my eye.
Yeah, so that's one of we came out with a whole line of aluminum cable attachments. Extremely light, extremely durable, rust proof, just really nice, and has a really nice grip to it too. So from curl bars to the, your lat pull down or seated row handles, we have it all with the aluminum.
I like the aluminum.
Yeah, it's a different, even this, yeah. It won't break, it won't rust.
And as we said, I'm like a home gym person, so I have that pegboard on my wall where I have all my attachments.
Yeah.
And if they're heavy, like it rips it right out.
Yeah.
This is a nice,
super light. Yeah. And even if it wasn't the GFT 100, it'll fit and work from any lap machine or anything that has the carabiner clips.
It's got a nice eye hole, so you can do different sizes.
Different sizes.
Those are all things I think of because there's some that have the tiny
one,
and then it only fits one carabiner, and then I'm like, wait, I got to find which carabiner it works.
And they're all built with that same size there, so it gives you that option.
And then I definitely.
And that's our new fat grip curl bar. So obviously it's still a cable attachment, but 2-inch diameter, really isolates forearm, hit the bicep a little bit different, and then you've got a lot of different angles. A lot of people love this for curls, but I actually really love press down.
I was saying, triceps
with it too.
I think would feel.
It feels better on my elbows and just a different feel. But yeah, our new fat grip curl bar attachment.
And it's not overly heavy.
And that's not heavy either.
Yeah.
But you got the 2-inch diameter.
Have you ever, when you're like in the gym and some of these, like they're so ridiculously heavy, you put them up here and they pull all the way down and not like it hits your head or something. So
and those tend to also where it rotates, those rust and they make a squeaky noise and stuff. Yeah, you don't get that out of that.
So these are things that I'm like thinking of because as a lifter, like we think of.
Especially you're doing it all in the home. Too.
Yeah. It matters.
Yeah, so that's the GFT 100. Definitely a nice piece. Comes with this exercise placard too.
And then I saw this too. I want to point that out. Like you could just set up your tablet or your phone here to do like YouTube workouts or follow along apps. That's a good idea.
And this is standard. A lot of functional trainers out there, you have to buy the. You
get storage or whatever.
Yep, comes with that. And about 4 different handles too, standard.
Very fat grip handle.
Fat grip tricep. Yep. So same type of concept, and you can do the bicep work with it too.
You can do
and
pretty much.
And even with your chest flies,
you can do
it's
anything.
a different feel in the hand.
Yeah. Definitely gonna I'm not a forearm person, so I like, you just hold this. I'm like,
Sure, you're
I've
not.
already getting a problem. What is there like a weight capacity for like on the pull-up bar or anything like that?
I don't think anything under probably 500 pounds.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah. Because this is all 11 gauge steel frame.
That's done nice. I've done some reviews of recent functional trainers, and they're you know, on the budget friendly end, and
Oh, gosh,
so I just want to make sure that, you know, this would cover
I might be off a little on it, but
but it's still going to carry most athletes.
Yeah,
and
especially since it's the frame piece that's 2x3.
this is,
And you'll see a different angle with that too.
I like those.
And being 83 instead of 89, you're not jumping up to get to it.
Yeah.
So hanging leg raises, whatever you want to do from that. Yep. Very
That's
adjustable.
well done.
Yeah. And again, space. So be it a home or commercial setting, can it literally angle it into a corner and take up 4x6 area.
This would even be good for like those hotel gyms.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what I love functional trainers, because they are so, I feel in the home gym community underrated, but they are, once you get to learn, like they are a necessity, because they offer so many
versatile, safe, range of motion, ankle straps, in and out of thigh work, glute kickbacks, upper and lower body. You can't really miss it on an exercise with a functional.
I agree.
And I think this, the GFT 100, especially with these optional shrouds here, aesthetically a really nice looking machine for a home or commercial set.
Yeah. That's beautiful. That's well made. All right, last but not least, we're going to cover the
open trap bar, the OTB 100. I think Ashley's going to make me work on this one a little bit. But while it's in this position, what I like to show you, I don't know if actually, the gym I go to, I have to do this. So the trap bar's down, you got to pull a 45 and do all that. When it's in this position, I'll show you when I rotate it down, it gives you a couple inch clearance.
So you can easily back on, back off.
So the grips are knurling, and you've got a lower and a raised handle. And all I would do, rotate this out, and whatever movement I want to get into, be it shrugs, rows, I could do lunges with this.
Yeah, walking lunges up and down the expo.
Farmer's carry.
Oh, yeah.
You know, people don't see when you have the open part, that gives you that range to walk with it. Most people know these for your deadlifts.
And are both those handles the same size?
Yes.
Okay.
Now for you, we'd probably have to put a few more 45s on, but you know, give it a shot if you'd like to do that.
Well, no, I'll just do that as it is.
And if you wanted the added depth, you're just going to grab the lower handles.
Yeah, that's nice.
And the other thing we did with our commercial OTB 100 is there's quite a few of the hex bars out there that your weight stem is kind of short. So you throw 2 bumper plates on and it fills it up. So very long, 14.5-inch horn on this one as well.
What is it rated for?
1,000 pounds.
1,000 pounds. Okay, so that's pretty much going to suit every single person, because there's not many people that are going to be.
And for most people with the hex bar that do like the deadlifts, just a little bit better position for the low back and stuff like that, so you can still train the legs very effectively without that different angle on your low back and tearing up your shins with the bar.
Yes, and I mentioned this yesterday, and I'm speaking for the females. I love that you can set it up.
Yes, so all you do is rotate that there. I would just take this collar off, and I can just slide the plate up.
Because lifting it up,
and then they go back on, it's obviously in that position.
It makes it so much easier. You know, I mean, like, you have your guys in the gym that lift a lot of weight, and that's nothing, but for my females out there, like, this makes it easier for us, especially.
And since I did that, I would point out our snap link collars, too. So those are really nice compared to those ones you have to squeeze or whatever.
That is nice.
Yeah, we've got those in a gray color and yellow. So yeah, you'll just snap it back.
Oh, that's easy.
Very quiet, and it just grips the bar better than the steel collars.
Yeah, I do like the
rubber.
Because it is it is grippy, just as you said.
What do you think of that bar? Have you used the hex bars before?
Yeah, I do.
So most of them you're standing in, and This is just more advanced,
Yeah.
better biomechanics.
I feel like this is also kind of takes a little bit of balance and core work because you have to stabilize.
Yes, it's a
Yeah,
lot
I will
different.
say initially, as soon as I picked it up,
I saw it.
Yeah, you saw. I had to kind of like wait, get my bearings to kind. Yeah.
Step forward a tiny bit
Which
to change.
I'm all about that stability and like learning
Yeah.
your body awareness and being able to lift things and under a stable environment. So that in and of itself is a great benefit.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Did you a little workout today here at the Body Solid booth?
Yes. Well, thank you, Eric, for
Ashley, pleasure
showing all
meeting
this.
you.
I'm so glad that we finally got to connect.
I'm
and
glad I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt with her by me with those.
I have to walk. I walked here and it's so hot and I'm a sweater. So I'm like,
Pleasure. Yeah, we're just showcasing a few. We have over 800 items, but we wanted to showcase some of our newest commercial items here. And I'm glad you stopped by, and great to get valid feedback on our equipment from a professional.
I appreciate it. Well, thank you guys, and check them out, Body Solid.
BodySolid.com.
Down your person.
Thank you.